Now, when thinking upon what my next sword video was going to be, because I have quite a collection, I've got nearly 50, I decided that I wanted to do something that was very iconic and would be a sword that a lot of people would actually end up seeing. So, here we have an 1845 pattern British Army sword. Now, the correct terminology for this is an 1822/45 because it is the 1822 pattern of guard on the 1845 pattern Wilkinson blade. So I'm going to bring you in on this one. Now, I wanted to use one of my Wilkinson swords because I actually have a few. However, the Wilkinson I have with the best blade on it, to show off the etching, doesn't have the correct etching. It actually has very little etching on it because it was obviously ordered that way. So what I have here is probably because of the size of the ricasso, is a German-made blade, trade blade, and it is, as you can see here, Hamburger. See there now, Hamburger and Rogers. Now from Covent Garden. So first, we'll just go over the terminology of the blade, and then I will show you all the etching and the different things. So the 1822 guard here, brass guard, shark skin grip, wire wrapped, and as you can see, bring it up here. This one, shark skin's kind of gone missing, but lovely brass there. As you can see, VR cipher. This one doesn't. This one has a hinge guard, so it's earlier than kind of the 1850s, 1860s, kind of an earlier one. By the 1860s, the folding guard had really gone out of fashion. So put it back down here. So quickly, you have here your hilt, and in your hilt you have your grip, your guard, your folding side guard, and your pommel down here. Your blade, you have the small piece here where you have both your proof slug, which is British Army regulation, and then on this side you have usually your cutler or your tailor's name here on this side of the ricasso. Now this one, as I said, is an extra long ricasso. The shorter ones were usually British makers. And then if we come up here, you can just see in the light, look at the etching on that one. Now that's probably some of the clearest etching I have. The light is putting a bit of a shine on it, but you have your crown and then your VR just there. And same on this side here. Again, your crown and down to VR here. But a beautiful piece. So this is probably one of the more common swords that you would see in auction and things, and a lot of people mistake it. But brass guard like this, blade like this. Now this scabbard, I'm not 100% sure is correct, but it fits. But I'm not 100% sure on it, but it could be right. But the blade itself, 1822/45, the 45 pattern. Now I have an 1822 blade with the original guard on it, which I will do a video on. But I said I would do this to show you what is one of the more regularly seen swords, more common swords in Ireland, and a lot of people will see it and go, what is that? So here you go. So if you know someone who's got a sword and you think it looks like this one, send them on this video. But again, I have close to 50 swords in my collection. I've shown a few here. I hope to show a few more. So if you continue to enjoy seeing my collection, please remember to like, follow, and subscribe.